In this video, you'll learn an easy and reliable way to beat the He-Man has the power tale in BTD6 without needing any monkey knowledge or difficult strategies. Since part 1 is just a tutorial and you literally cannot fail it, we'll start with part 2. And we will start off with placing a Buccaneer right here and getting him to Crepe Shot as soon as we can. So I will be right back when we have Crepe Shot for our Buccaneer. There we have the Crepe Shot, and next up will be a 000 sniper that will be placed right here in the middle of the map, and he will be set on strong for now. And the reason why we want to place him in the middle here is because he will be an elite defender later on, and we want his shrapnel to do a lot of damage, so we need some central placing for him. So we'll place him right here and set him on strong. Now we want to wait until He-Man has his level 3 ability to transform him to Prince Adam, and then also place down a Druid, which will be our next defense. So now, at the end of round 9, we can transform He-Man to Prince Adam, the other way around, Prince Adam to He-Man, and place down our Druid right here on the slide. And this Druid will be upgraded to a 130, so I will get the Druid of the jungle first, and then the hard Bloons. So I will be right back when I have all that. There we have our 130 Druid, and now we want to set the sniper back to first and get him to a 022, so we want to get the shrapnel and then also the fast firing and even fast firing, so I will be right back when I have that. There we have our sniper, and now we'll just get the Buccaneer to a 220 for now. And then also to a destroyer, so yeah, I will be right back when I have the 320 Buccaneer. There we have our destroyer, and now we want to get the sniper to a C023, so to the semi-automatic. And then for round 40 we want to use Prince Adam's leap ability, so we want to leap him basically right here where the sniper is when the mob is there, but you will see, I will show you in around 40. Now we'll just get the semi-automatic, and I will be right back in around 40. So here we are on around 40, and I advise you to slow it down a little bit, because we want to already prepare the leap as soon as the mob pops. So there we go, and leap. That was really late and it didn't do anything, but that's no problem because the shields, sniper and Druid did the rest. So even if you fail the leap, it's alright. I just failed it horribly, but that's okay. We want to leap him again down here, so that he can also help out with the bottom path. And now we want to get the full auto rifle, and also get two alchemists, one up here and one up here, and both of them to rubber to gold and the larger potions. So we'll set them both on strong and get rubber to gold for both of them. So we'll start with the bottom one, and they will both end up being a 104. So yeah, exactly what I did for this alchemist we'll do again for the one up here, and I will be right back when I have that as well. Here we have our both rubber to golds, and now that we've got that, we want to place down an alchemist for our sniper. That alchemist will be placed as close here as possible. And that alchemist will go to a 401. And now we'll save up some cash to get the elite defender. So I will be right back when I have that. There we have our elite defender, and now we want to transform He-Man back to Prince Adam, because then we can use his teleportation ability to teleport the Druid a little bit away from there, because he's right now taking up the alchemist ability. But before we do that, we first of all want to place down a monkey village, upgrade it to jungle drums, because now we can actually check whether the Druid will be outside of the alchemist range, which will be the case right here. So we'll teleport him there. We should be fine so far, because the alchemist does give him the buff often enough to pop all these camulets, but we do want to have an MIB for our sniper later on. So we'll just save up for the MIB now, and that is everything we need to do. We do want to transform him back to He-Man though, and as soon as we have the MIB we can just wait until around 80. So I will be right back when I have the MIB. There we have the MIB, so we'll be right back in around 80. So here we are in around 80, and as you can see, this defense easily held up. If you want to place some more defense, obviously you can, you have over 40,000 cash spare. And now we'll, go to part 3 of the tale. Here we are in part 3, and this part 3 is quite hard, to be honest. Because, first of all, something funny, we have one Prince Adam or Dan the Monkey to place down, but we've already got him, so that is probably a little visual bug. But we want to start off with a sniper right here. And then we want to wait. Now it's actually updated, okay, nice. Wait, because there will be an Aura Bloon soon. And I think around 7 or something. So we need his transformation ability for that Aura Bloon around 7, because this transformation actually deals damage if Bloons are in the range of it. So we'll just upgrade the sniper to a 0-2 again, and wait until that Aura Bloon comes in around 7, which should be the case soon. Or is it already? No, it's already around 6. We don't really have to care about the normal Bloons here. We will leak some lives, that's fine. But we want to have the Aura Bloon up, so as soon as it enters the range, use the transformation. Because as you can see, that transformation actually has some lightning bolts that will damage the Bloons. So now we'll just go on upgrading the sniper to a 0-2, and now in round 8 we want Dora's first ability to take care of the ceramics a little bit. He-Man will do the rest. And sniper upgraded to 0-2 soon, and then the next threat will be in round 19. So we'll just save up for the even faster firing and then the semi-automatic, so I will be right back in round 19. So now in round 19 we want to use Dora's first ability again, just to take care of those Bloons a little bit before they do too much to us. We will lose some lives here, but that's all fine. And now we want to wait until He-Man has reached level 7, which should be right about now. And then we want to use his leap to get him a little bit more to the start of the track. So as soon as his ability is off cooldown, we want to have him right up front here. And now we want to get a semi-automatic for our sniper. And also save up cash for the full automatic. Something you might have just realized is that He-Man is actually immune to the stuns of, for example, TNT Bloons or the Retribution Bloons that will also come later on. So that is something to keep in mind, because that is very important for this part 3 of the tale. So now we'll just save up for the full auto rifle. I will be right back when we have it. So now in round 36 we can afford our full auto rifle. And next up will be an alchemist for our sniper. The alchemist will be upgraded to 301. And we will just do that. But also we have to keep in mind that around 40 will be, well, maybe a little tough, but rather the round after. Because there will be some Retribution Bloons right after round 40. So for round 40 itself we will need a Dora's ability already. And then for round 41 I think it is, so it's right after round 40, we will need He-Man's Sleep for the Retribution Bloons. So now there's already the mob in around 39. And now there are the Retribution Bloons, so we'll get Dora's ability and He-Man's Sleep just right here. Which will also stun the mobs a little bit, which is quite nice. And now get the faster throwing for the alchemist, and we should be fine. Next up will be a village. No, not a village, but a banana farm. So we will have some more cash, because you will need a lot of cash in this, in this run here, I guess. Because, a little spoiler ahead, there will be a fortified BAD in around 100. and that thing is not easy to take down. So we'll get a 2-0 free form for now. For these retribution balloons we can also use the leap right here to not die. Otherwise these retribution balloons would have just completely destroyed us. Because they are just really annoying, if we're being honest. So yeah, now as soon as we have the farm to a 2-0-3, we will buff our He-Man a little bit. We can leap him back to the start though. And yeah, I will be right back when we have the marketplace. There we have our marketplace, and now the set buffs for He-Man, which will be a 2-0-0 village and an alchemist. So we'll get the village right here to also buff our Adora. So we want to get the village to jungle drums. I'll be right back when we have that, and then we'll get an alchemist. There we have the jungle drums, and now the set alchemist upgraded to 3-2-0, but placed so that it only hits He-Man right now, so we have to place him a little... No, actually, we want to hit Adora as well. We'll just get it here and have it upgraded to 3... Still 3-2-0. And now that we've got that, we want to place down a Truth. We can just place it up here because it doesn't really need any buffs. Especially not the alchemist buff. So we'll get a 2-3-0 Truth. And then save up cash to get a Truth to a 2-4-0. So we'll get a Truth of Jungle and then also Jungle's Bounty. I will be right back when we have that. There we have our Jungle Bounty, and now we want to upgrade this village to a 2-0-3. So we will get the 2-0-2 for now, and now save up cash for a Monkey Town. Before we do that though, we just want to slow down a little bit here and transform He-Man back to Prince Adam, because we want to use his teleportation ability to teleport Adora or She-Ra a little closer to the village to make some space up there. And now that we've done that, we can also transform him back to He-Man. There we go. And also place down a village, hopefully somewhere here, but it doesn't fit. So that's alright, I guess. Then we can't discount this village for now. We will discount it in a bit though, because the discount for another village is quite worth it when you go for the Monkey Town. So we will just wait a little longer to leap He-Man up front to the Truth, then place a discount village, get the Monkey Town, sell the village and leap He-Man back there. Yeah, that will be basically what we'll do. So we can already probably leap him now up front, get this village right here, upgrade it to Monkey Business, and now just save up a little more cash for the Monkey Town. And as soon as we've got that, we will sell this village again and leap He-Man back. So let's wait a little bit longer, hopefully get the Monkey Town soon. There we go. And now sell this village, leap He-Man back, right here. And now we will just, probably get a Monkey City as well for the better cash income from the Truth as well. And now we'll want to upgrade the sniper to a elite defender, and that is exactly what we're gonna save up for. So I will be right back when we have that. But first of all, we'll actually take the time and get another alchemist up here. No, not upgraded like that. That was a mistake by me. I wasted some cash, but that's alright. But upgrade it to rubber to gold as well, because we will need a lot of cash. We'll get the rubber to gold and then save up for the elite defender. So I will be right back when we have that. Little note though, before we want to do that, actually it would be quite smart to also place down the sniper here to get just the extra cash income from him. That means we will just transform He-Man back to Prince Adam to teleport our sniper down there and also teleport the alchemist with it. That is not the most optimal, if I'm being honest, but it's alright. We can... No, we actually can't get the alchemist in range of the village, but that's alright. We'll just place him here, because we need the space there for another tower later on. So let's go back to He-Man, and yeah, like I said, I will be right back with the Elite Defender. There we have our Elite Defender around 77, and now we'll save up some cash to get the central marketplace, because like I said, we will need a lot of cash. And that will also happen by selling this Druid as soon as we hit 10k. So I will be right back at 10,000 cash. There we have the 10,000, now let's sell the Druid and get the central marketplace. And now we want to change up our towers a little bit. So we'll just transform He-Man back to Prince Adam. And teleport this alchemist up here. Yeah, let's just teleport it up here for now. Or, no, let's get it closer to He-Man. Because we want him to still buff He-Man. So we'll get him over here. And as soon as the teleportation is ready again, we also want to teleport She-Ra down here. Because from here she can actually almost see all the map if we use her Divine Lightning Bolts ability. So yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to do. And now we can transform back to He-Man. And just save up some more cash for now, because we will need a lot of cash. The only thing we want to do now, before we save up for some really good late game damage dealer for the BAD, is get down a Wizard Monkey right here and upgrade this Wizard Monkey to a Prince of Darkness, so I will be right back when I have that. Now in around 84 we need to watch out, because we need Adora's first ability here for sure, and maybe also her third. I would also activate the Ball of Light, just to make sure that we can actually survive this, because this is a quite heavy round. We also need again some of the abilities for round 85 and 87. So we will just see how this goes for now, but we will definitely use her first ability and also He-Man's third ability here in around 85 towards the end. And then again for round 87, Adora's and He-Man's abilities. We should be fine here without any other abilities. And we will also get the Prince of Darkness until around 87, but we might still need her Ball of Light, just to make sure. So yeah, there we have our Prince of Darkness already. And now we'll just see how this holds up for now. But I will definitely use her first ability already to get some good damage in. And as you can see, with her first ability she can literally see over the whole map. And it looks like we are fine here without any other abilities. So yeah, we might as well just keep it at that. Save up the abilities if it gets really close. And what we want to do now for round 100 is save up cash for some very strong damage dealers. We will get already a Glue Gunner down here, set on strong and upgraded to 013, but now we'll just save up a bunch of cash till later. Now that we have already like 15k, we want to get down some boats, because we will do for the last few rounds some boat farming. Just because it is actually worth it, especially since we will get some increased sellback value from the from the favorite trades. And as you can see, we spent 9,000 on these boats themselves, but we will get back 6.6k and we make 600 per round. So if we just get a few more for until around 95, it would already be worth it. So I will get one more and then wait until round 98 probably, because then we have to already get some more defense going. but for now we should be quite fine. So let's get the last favorite traits and then hopefully have enough defense for around 100. So if you want to play it safe, then use Adora's Ball of Light on around 96, because as you can see I lost some lives there, but it wasn't any tragic damage done. But like I said, if you just want to play it safe, use her Ball of Light there. But if you have Monkey Knowledge, you definitely shouldn't be at any danger there. And next up will be a Bomb Shooter, and we want to get the Bomb Shooter upgraded to a 250. So now in around 98 we will already sell off one favorite traits to get our Bomb Shooter as soon as possible. In around 98 I would use the Ball of Light and Adora's first ability to make sure. Get the Mob Eliminator, and yeah, this one will be quite important because we will already have a bat in around 99. And then the Fortified bat in around 100. So now we will turn off Auto Start, use He-Man's third ability just to make sure with the DDTs. And now spam the Mob Eliminator ability 2 times. Let's make it 3, that should be enough. And now wait until this round has ended. And then we'll sell off some more stuff. Now before round 100 starts we want to sell off this Alchemist, the Banana Farm, and also already one favorite traits. And now already spam the Mob Eliminator ability. We should set him on strong for sure. Use the Ball of Light and Adora's first ability. And now just, like I said, spam the Mob Eliminator ability. Now when all the Bloons are popped except the bat, we will sell the Village, the Alchemists, also the Clue Gunner. Keep on spamming the ability. Now also sell the Wizard. And we want to get a Carrier Flagship, first of all, upgraded to 520. We want to get a Heli Pilot, upgraded to 420, of course. And keep spamming the ability of the Mob Eliminator. I just forgot that for some time there. And as we also want to transform He-Man back to Prince Adam. Like I said, keep spamming the Mob Eliminator ability and activate his 3rd level ability so that our Elite Defender can deal more damage. Just spam all the abilities that deal some damage. Mob Eliminator ability again, and with that we should be fine here and have beaten that tail. Actually with 20,000 cash spare, so if you have some, or if you are fast enough and have some time, then sure you can place some more towers down. But like that, we actually managed to beat it. And if this guide was helpful to you, then please leave a like and subscribe to not miss any future guides, and let me know what I should do next. I'll see you in the next one.